My name is Bria Ellefson, formerly Barfnecht. I grew up in Delano, Minnesota, which isn't too far from here in Minneapolis. So I grew up in a small town and then, of course, came to the city. I am a registered nurse care coordinator here at the University of Minnesota, and I work for 2 spine surgeons. And so I coordinate care for our patients pre-op, post-op, intra-op, and I'm kind of like their liaison person. When I first learned about the University of Sioux Falls, I actually saw the email from Andrea McCartney, that was the assistant coach at the time, and I deleted it because in my head, I was like, I don't want to go that far from home. I thought that was super far, 3.5, 4 hours. So after I deleted the email, of course, then I did my own deep dive of it, and I was like, shoot, did I make a mistake of not, responding or looking into this more? And then luckily I was at a tournament where then she came and talked to me. USF was really the only college that told me I can do sports and nursing. And I was like, well, this is what I want to do in life. This is a hard stop for me. Like, this is what I feel like I'm called to do. And USF was like the only place. I was like, you can do it. It might be hard, but you can do it. We know you can. And so I was looking for a place to call home. That was going to be my home for the next 4 years. And then I had friends there, the community that was there, coaches, my other teammates, Denny T, the nursing faculty, like they made all of it feel like home. And so it is that kind of feeling like, I'm here, I've arrived. Yeah, I can see myself here. Like this, I think, is where I need to be. So there was a point before my senior season that I wanted to leave athletics altogether. I was ready for being a nurse. I was ready for that season of my life. I had a come to Jesus moment where I literally just like laid it all out. I was so focused on myself in that sport, and I wasn't realizing that coming back, my faith meant everything to me, and I wasn't playing for God or for my team, or I was playing for myself. I told myself before my senior season, I will be playing for everyone else, for God, for my teammates, for my parents who have supported me, and not myself. And I ended up achieving the first ever All-American in volleyball at the university. And it's crazy because I look at that achievement and I don't think of it as a me award. It's an everyone else award. So it doesn't stop at college. It doesn't stop once you get your degree. You're going out and doing these things in the community because in your transformative years, you learned that positively impacting your community is going to transform into your career, into your adult world, because you just have that heart to help people. My husband and I talk about this a lot. Like when we sit in our rocking chairs at the end of our life, like what's going to be the thing that we're like, okay, yeah, we did it, but on a simpler level, whether it's in athletics, whether it's in your profession, how can I bring light to people? How can I show who I am in the most positive form? All the experiences I had at USF made me confident in who I was as a person and who I could be as a nurse, how I could impact my community, impact my patients. And so, you come to the university, you go to college as this mold, and I feel like USF helped shape that and shape me into becoming, like I said, like a great person, a great nurse for my people, for my patients, for the community. So, and again, with my college, collegiate volleyball story, it's like, it's not about me. It's about how this community has made me who I am. And the people that I've met at USF, they just had the heart of people. They've had passion for a person that helped develop me. It's helped develop my friends. So why USF is people that you meet have a heart to help you. And so the heart for people at USF has changed everything in me.